Do you even know how to have sex with a camel? One hump at a time. What are we doing today? I'm glad you asked. What's up, guys? It's Pie Man. And today we've got another Nearly News, and today is a special episode all about animals, because there's so many strange stories about animals this week. First off, Christmas is a-coming, and in the Isle of Man, apparently that means putting up a Christmas display in a shopping centre of polar bears. Most Christmassy animal of all, and the positioning of these polar bears was quite something, I have to say. In the display they look, well, like this. Vaguely like they are doing a doggy style. And, the reaction has been fantastic. Shoppers have been left a little red-faced, apparently. One shopper was quoted as saying, "It looked like they were having sex. No doubt about it." Thanks. Good stuff for that. I just hope that they let them finish before they moved them, because it's hard enough for guys with girls sometimes deciding they just want to cuddle or something instead. They can be so bipolar. Next up, we have got something fascinating. A pigeon in America, I think, which was found by an organization called, like, Fallen Feathers or something like that, and they managed to return it home because it was a little unique. It had a bedazzled jacket on. Personally, if I found a pigeon like that, I would just release it into the wild, getting rid of the jacket, because that just seems horrible to make it wear that, unless I find out first that it can, like, sing or dance or something, because that definitely seems like a Pixar movie. Aside from that, we've got something that actually is a bit of a Christmas animal. Jesus was taken to Bethlehem on a camel, right? Well, a camel was caught stranded, like Jesus, in a snowstorm on a motorway. He was being transported somewhere for a Christmas play or something like that, from a petting zoo in America, and he got stuck on the motorway and then was just walking about the motorway. I'm amazed that there's such good footage of him on the motorway, because it's in the middle of a snowstorm. Could they really see him? I would have thought that would give him camouflage. It can only get better from here. It's a good thing there was no displays of camels like that. Do you even know how to have sex with a camel? One hump at a time. It got worse again. A man was hiking in California and came across a couple of bears having sex, getting down. Oh, and because he walked in on them, they got rather miffed and they attacked him. He's okay. I think he's alive. Alive. He's okay. He did survive. He had a few injuries, nothing too horribly serious, I don't think. But dear Lord, this goes to show: do not cock-block bears. As if you didn't already know that. I already kind of knew that. That's not all the weird animal stories out of America, because also there was a burger joint, which had to close down for cleaning because of a Snapchat video a couple of teens sent out of a rat cooking. They actually cooked a rat in one of the ovens for a Snap rat video. You can't talk about animals without talking about animal conditions, guys. And who supports animal conditions? PETA do. Oh, PETA. Those pricks. Right, first up, let's talk about the good of PETA first, okay? There was this horrible thing I saw. Another American story. It was a group of high school kids who had a live tiger at their prom. That sounds awesome, right? You have a tiger at your prom. Yeah. Back in my prom days, we had a tiger there. It was awesome. That sounds great. However, you think about it and you realize it's not great. It's really not great. They had this tiger locked in a cage just the whole night, and they were taunting it and shit like that. It's terrible. And of course, PETA got all up in arms about it. As you would. Don't treat a tiger like that. This is a magical night in your young lives. You should be having sex, not poking a tiger. It's not the kind of pussy you want on your prom night. However, guys, PETA are normally not this smart. Some of the stories that have come out recently about them are ludicrous. One that came out, that was actually a few weeks ago, but since I'm talking about them, I'm going to talk about this. They came out and said that cow's milk is a symbol of white supremacy. Because it's white. There are a lot of things that are white. Are they all symbols of white supremacy? This is basically Peter's way of saying you shouldn't drink milk and therefore you should go vegan because of this. I'm just going to exclusively drink chocolate milk. That is not even the worst PETA story I've got. There is a village in England named Wool. Wool. Like a sheep wool. W-O-O-L. Wool. Okay? PETA came out and said that promotes cruelty to sheep. And they want the town to change its name. There are several things about this story which makes me just think of PETA as the stupidest idiots on the planet. They suggested a name change. Oh yeah. They want the town to be renamed Vegan Wool. They want an actual village to be named Vegan Wool. And they've made an offer. They said they will give a sheep cruelty-free woolen blanket to everyone in the town if they all agree to change the name. I don't care what the you give me. I'm not living in a place called Vegan Wool. You what? What? Why? No. The worst part about this is that the town's name isn't derived. It's not because of sheep or sheep's wool or the material wool at all. It is derived from the Saxon word well, W-E-L-L-E, which means a water spring. Oh, and lastly, I don't even want to look at this, guys. I don't even know if I'll put this up on the screen picture of this, because I don't think of myself as a queasy person, but this made me feel a little bit ill. A farmer in the Philippines, his goat gave birth to two babies. One of them looked like a goat, the other looked like something else. It looks like a half pig, half human hybrid. The farmer chalks it up to some sort of strange curse. I chalk it up to the goat, okay? Definitely the goat. Look at that. Ah, no, I don't want to look at it. Ah, I changed my mind again. Let's move on. And that's all I've got today, guys. That was rough. Yeah. We are now doing Nearly News twice a week, Monday and Thursday, and that's very exciting. I had to upgrade it because, frankly, there's just so many horrible news stories, and I just don't have time in one episode to tell them all, so out on Monday again. But until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and, you know, notification bell, whatever. And until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you later.